Hey guys, how's it going? Negative 2. And so today we're going to do a vlog, and we're going to try to interact a little bit. We've been throwing this around all day, well, for a couple days. And so this is what we've come up with. What's the craziest thing or the funniest thing that you've ever saw or you've ever done? So hopefully we can get some video responses and some comments. So me and Wayne have actually thought about what we were going to say, and Wayne, I'll let you go first.
Okay. So when I was like 8 years old, I had surgery on my feet, and I had to wear braces for like 6 weeks. Well, my dad took me down to the lake, and I was out there having a good time playing on the playground, and I sit down on a stump. Turns out that stump had a hornet's nest underneath it, and I got stung. I mean, they all were attacking me, and I'm screaming, ah! Freaking out, you know, what 8-year-old wouldn't. So my dad runs up there, and he's trying to swat him off.
And he's got braces on his legs.
Yeah, and my dad's trying to get him off me. But from everybody else's perspective, they didn't know what was going on. They just thought my dad was over there just busting my butt, you know. Like he was ashamed of a kid with braces on his legs. And one of the girls actually that worked with him was like, why is Jerry up there beating his kid? Is somebody gonna stop him? And then, you know, they soon realized that, you know, after it was all swelled up, that, you know, I had done something stupid.
Not from the beating.
Yeah, not from the beating.
So,
what about you?
So mine, I had a really tough time coming up. I've had so much stuff happen, and I've seen so much stuff. But I thought I'd tell a story that just happened recently. So me and Wayne go over to some people's house at these apartments, and I've never been over there before, you know, and we're just hanging out and stuff. And I go outside to smoke a cigarette, and I'm just doing my thing, smoking a cigarette, and this like 40-year-old drunk lady comes stumbling up the stairs. She's got a Corona in her hand that looks like somebody spit in it. But she's holding on to it like she just cracked it open, you know. I mean, she's got the death grip. So she comes up and she's like, you know, hey, how's so-and-so? At the house we were at, we'll say, you know, Beth. You know, how's Beth? At the house we were at, there was no one named Beth. So then she starts rattling off another name, you know. Finally, she's now named one person in the apartment. At this point, on the inside, I'm freaking out. Freaking out. So she starts.
Know she was a serial killer.
Yeah, she just come bumbling up. So at this point, right, like I said, I'm freaking out, and I'm standing in front of the door, and she just walks past me like I'm not even there. I mean, so she walks right by. At this point, I've let a stranger into this house. You know, I mean, and I'm like, what am I going to do? They're going to be like, hey, why did you just let that drunk lady just walk into the house? But I did. So she goes in there. She starts obviously making a ruckus. She starts talking about going to the liquor store, which obviously nobody in there is taking this lady or going with this lady anywhere.
I was scared.
Still holding the spit Corona. So we're trying to like ease her back out of the apartment. So we get her out of the apartment finally. Turns out she didn't even have a car. She was in there like inviting us to, hey, who's gonna go to the liquor store? We're like, no, everybody's good here. Turns out she doesn't even have a car. So I guess that was her way of, I don't know, asking for a ride. I mean, I don't know. I mean, and that's pretty fresh. So I mean, that was definitely an experience. So let's see what you guys got. That's just a couple of stories that we got.
Yeah. Leave your comments below.
That's right, and be sure and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. Like us.
Make sure to give us a thumbs up.
That's right. So let's hear what you got. So
All right.
from the negative two.
We're out.